the story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request: track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible: the truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Against peaceful civilians in the Tunnel Valley massacre. So far, Kronstadt has been silent about the incident, but CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week. Teen fans are rarely out of their mourning period, but today, Monumental Records announced a new record released by Providence the Class. Jordan Ross, the class' charismatic yet tormented frontman, who died under mysterious circumstances during the recording of the band's much-anticipated sophomore album, left behind 3 brand
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
After this short break, I am Pam Kingsley, GNN News. In a press conference earlier today, Montreal PD confirmed
should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Beer.
We have a possible disturbance, or it could just be Max moving in to investigate. This again.
Weird.
Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Damn thing must have run off again. There go the neighborhood pet.
Nah.
Yeah, heads up, everyone. Max is on the prowl again. So if you find a trail of blood, it's just nature taking its course.
Wow. Killer.
Okay.
Can you go and see what's going on?
No problem.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
What, huh? Don't...
Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyon Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car, Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Now their story is circulating too. They're saying that Robert Knox has a past. Apparently, he stole the
Oh, hello! Welcome! If you have any questions, please don't hesitate.
Hello, and
How are you?
welcome to the global
How much
Sir,
time remaining?
I will have to
Don't
check you
worry,
if you want to
folks.
pass, okay?
Anything can still happen.
This is just standard procedure.
Oh, hello. Thank you for calling back. So, I wanted to inquire about the piano lessons.
Okay, let's go, sir.
Yes,
Thank
for
you.
my daughter.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future of motorsports. Don't forget, grip on these secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until
I just saw a fight downstairs by the garage.
Hello there.
weird. Clock ticks down.
tickets out. I mean, only the rich can afford his price.
Hello there. You need a ticket? I've got tickets to the VIP area, the best ticket in town. You interested? No? Well, you know where I am if you change
In
me.
the end, remember,
only a
folks,
second.
that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car
Hi
going
there.
until
Want a ticket?
this race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Access to see all your favourite
There is
stars
still
up close.
plenty of time left,
You
folks,
sit back and see
anything
my
can
times with
happen.
Moses Lee. Tempted? No? Well, come and find me if you change your mind.
It's always the little signals you ignore that are the most dangerous.
Now the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you can burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know it. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Everybody, stay put. I'll take a look.
See, you gotta keep your cool on this track. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be someone pushing you, someone bumping into you, cutting you off. It's how you respond that decides where you'll finish at the end of the day. This race is all about getting some miles under.
Security looking
It's
hella
as much
tight
about
today,
the car's
keeping it
stamina
real,
and
what?
technology as it is about the driver's talent. Look at that. It's a test of nerves going into that corner. Who backs down first? Oh, wait. Was there a touch? Or even a slight collision going into that corner? Oh, the stewards are going to have to take a close look at this one.
It's me. I'm here now. Ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I've just got to pick up the documents from my van, but, I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. I'll talk soon.
A disgruntled Kronstadt employee has acquired some dirt on Sierra Knox and intends on blackmailing her. Disguised as one of the racing mascots, he plans to meet Sierra by the old motel. Well, I always did feel that pink was your color, 47.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Go check if my keys are over there. The guy's crazy and I don't dare go over there, but you look pretty tough. Please.
Please don't move. I called for assistance, but for now I need you to stay still.
Oh, my head. Some guy jumped me. He stole my mascot outfit. Who would do that?
Hey, yo, did you find some keys over there?
Have you noticed that different places have guests now? I mean, what happens if people grill?
What the hell was that?
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the driver. Fixed me right up, what?
Hello there. You need a ticket. I've got tickets to the VIP.
That's one of the Kronstadt mechanics, but he's away from the pit. I wonder what he's up to.
Hi there. Want a ticket? VIP.
And Moses Lee crossed the line first. So, that's it, folks.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible. Doing okay? Good.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her, and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
Poor Dr. Sorensen. First he almost loses a patient to a seemingly harmless case of dehydration. Now he has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents. So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
So far, so good, 47. Now, let's see where this meeting is headed.
Fatigue? Trouble concentrating? Blurred vision? Why don't you try jitter? Based on an old Native American recipe and supercharged with caffeine and amino acids. Jitter.
So, it's a great outfit. Thinking it must get pretty warm in there, though.
It's insulated.
Huh. Imagine that. I guess it would have to be if you're supposed to wear it for hours and hours every day. Do you get to use it at home? For parties and things like that, I mean.
No.
Right. I have a friend who's into that sort of thing. Cosplay, assuming imaginary identities. He says it's very liberating. Takes him out of the stress of everyday life and work, you know?
Not really.
Yeah, I guess it's different when you do it for a living. How's the pay?
Sufficient.
Nice. Okay, good talk.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
So just to get this straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now. So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good, and that will be the...
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Yeah, Yeah, that's right, Birdman. Nobody messes with Kronstadt.
That's affirmative. We're almost there, folks. Almost.
How's he doing?
Make the accident happen?
Wouldn't be the first time to be
Party started!
That's one of the Kronstadt mechanics, but he's away from the pit. I wonder what he's up to.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
The mascot.
I wonder if we get to meet this Kronstadt.
the right one. So please join me in giving the fan favorite, Mr. Moses Lee of Calhoun Heavy Industries, a big hand.
So enjoy the rest of your time here in wonderful sunny Miami. You're heading out to grab a bite to eat. Don't forget to check out the food stands. Delicious food brought to you by Global Innovation.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I did.
It's a beautiful piece of weaponry. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab it if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as light.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheels.
This whole area is out of bounds.
Nox, not the thing!
Good. I dare say this should get Nox's underground.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Stay low, follow me, do exactly as I say, and you'll...
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
That's not looking good.
Doctor!
Stop.
That Sierra's not just quote-unquote between relationships.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
And you ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that.
His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado Cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. and Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Everyone enough to keep an eye on it. Doesn't that seem a lot more efficient?
¿Qué te pasa, man?
Hey, am I talking to myself here? Hola! Muy bien, there's a maldito criminal out there. We need to stop him. God!
¡Mierda! ¿Vale?
Sir, you are trespassing. Hands up! En el nombre de Cristo. Hey, man, I hope you're hunting him down!
Oh, I love this photo. Rico and the hippo when he took his first steps in the pen. Can't believe he's so big now. Not to mention the fact that Rico is still visiting.
passed the letter around the basement bar at the park last night.
Weird to think Hector and Martinez used to be an item. I mean, she's batshit crazy. She's so hyper luxurious. She can't even stand to be in her village mansion for too long.
That is Jorge Franco, the Delgado cartel's chief chemist. Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
You've got to be kidding me.
Something you'll need to take a look at. Please.
Go over there and see what that was.
Whatever it is, I got it.
You're trespassing, senor.
Enough of this! Bring you down!
Damn it! Oh, you gotta do something. Too gruesome to get my head around. I'm pretty sure somebody's firing a gun. I'll look into it.
Wow, this really annoys you, don't it?
Yeah, I could see that.
Cristo.
So, this new huevón Rico's brought in, finances?
Guess it comes with the territory, but you're rich now.
Don't mind me, hermano.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it.
Why are you doing
meeting P-Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean, he's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Maybe he's here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got money to spare.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
Oi, the tough guys are here.
My husband nearly lost his arm when that winch broke, but I think he's on the mend. Good luck.
You're not getting away with it.